Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Leo, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, how's everybody's week going, eh? I am sad to find that it is but Tuesday evening. That's where I'm at. I feel like that's a common refrain around here. I do a lot of complaining about the days of the week. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I've got something to complain about. But here we are. You gotta work to eat, yeah? So, tragically, that's how I have to spend my days. Stamp cat, eh? Bumlick, good to see you. Yeah, I mean, Tuesdays are like, okay, I guess they're not Mondays, so like that's nice, but there's still so much week to go. That's really what it is. There's so much week yet to come. And I was like, I'm already done. Can we just not have to freaking do more? But that's okay. At least it's the evening and we're here to play a very interesting game. A game that left me in a pretty tough spot last time as I got my ass beat repeatedly. So we're gonna have to be a little bit more controlled this time as we, as the title would indicate, attempt to deal with death. Because, as it turns out, what the heck? That's not the right buttons. There, switch that. Where is it? There it is. Okay. As it turns out, we found where death is last time. Oh, right. I'm gonna need to switch my weapon. Okay, so this needs to be our vampire hunter's sword. Let's see, can I think of a spell that is going to potentially help with this? Let's try that. I can't imagine how... Wait, didn't I... What happened to my... Did I... Well, honestly, Fumlick, you're not too far off. Because this game is heavily inspired by, Kingsfield? Hold on. I wanted to say Kingsfield, and then for some reason, yes, it's Kingsfield. Like, my brain told me, no, that's not it. That's like a movie or something. I was like, wait a second. Kingsfield, which, if you're unfamiliar, was the game series that From Software made before they made the Souls games. So it's certainly quite connected to the Souls games. What the heck happened? I had another spell. What happened to it? Did I not save having acquired that? All right, hold on. We got a whole thing I gotta go track down. Before we're here, did I not save it after I went and got that spell? Because as stupid as it was, I thought maybe that spell was going to be useful in trying to deal with death. All right, so let me see here. I will say it's been really fun. It can be a little frustrating because it is really obtuse. It does not hold your hand as far as like, what am I supposed to be doing at any point in time? And I have definitely reached a point where like kind of the clear avenues for advance is sort of wrapped up, and now I'm like, I don't know where I should go. So that's a bit of an issue. Is that gonna help me? Welcome back, Leo. That is quite effective. Get him to stand on that fire. Oh, shoot. I'd never actually stepped into that. Okay. Holy water. You know what? I hadn't thought about that. I had picked up holy water. That might be extremely valuable. Oh, that does no damage to you. Accuracy, don't betray me. Okay, now where is that? This is so bizarre. I was sure that I had gone to some of these places, and for some reason it's just like a spell that I expect to have is gone. I don't feel like I need to be here for anything. I just have to figure out what happened to it. Right? Yes. Like, it's clearly... I'm clearly missing the spell. What was the name of that spell? I don't quite remember the name of it. I remember very well what it does, which is to kill you. Surely I had saved after I got that. Why don't I have... I'm so confused. I'm baffled. I'm baffled and filled with sorrow. No, that's not gonna do anything. Here, have fire. Okay, so over here, this will at least explain... I went this way. I'm so baffled. This is probably not great content as I stand here aghast at what could have possibly happened. Wait, whoa, what? I lost a lot of ground. But how? How? I had upgraded this sword. How long had it been since I saved? What the heck happened? What did I do? Wow. This is extremely unfortunate. I don't even know how much content, how much ground I lost. I may have fallen victim to the fact that saving is not automatic when you hit a checkpoint, and I may have made assumptions. I mean, not made assumptions, because I knew that was the case. I just forgot at some point. And I have been screwed. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. I need to equip my heal at least. Oh, man. This is really unfortunate, because I have no idea how much I need to go back and, like, figure out. Yeah, the old autosave curse has, in fact, been activated. Good God. Oh, that's a tragedy. Hey, Beethoven, welcome. I am realizing that I spent a lot of time not having saved, and it's a real goddamn shame. I'm trying to think if these rooms had anything in them. Did I actually miss anything? Well, thanks for stopping by, even if it is just to say hi. You have a good evening. Wait, I saw a question mark. Oh-ho! Wow, I don't care about that. Okay, well, now that we're here, the main thing we need is that damn spell that I left. Let's find that spell. It may come in useful. I don't actually need to deal with you. I have leveled up this sword again, so that's good as well. Okay, well, I better freaking save it, I guess. Oof. Okay, well, now we're all saved. And I gotta find the way up. This goes up. This is the way I had gone before, which was not correct. But if I remember correctly, I think I remember I had to, if I go up here and I jump somewhere, it might get me where I'm looking for. Like, can I jump? No, that's not quite right. I don't think it was this way. I don't think there's anything else this way. Right, because that's where I just was. The challenge is that I found that spell, tucked it through a hidden door. I want to be on the other side of this. All right, let's go back down. Let's just run it around. Actually, I do really like this place as like a stylistic location. The bookshelves are all mysterious and interesting. The music is chill, pleasant. I'm just salty that I have to figure out where the hell I am going. I'm so upset with myself. Now I'm gonna... Hey, Kappa. Now I'm gonna have to go back and maybe review the VOD. So, Kappa, I have realized that I fell victim to the curse of autosaves and just, like, didn't save for a while, and now I'm trying to figure out how far back I left myself, because turns out it was a little while. So that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, indeed. No, I had already come up here. So now I'm back here. I have done the entire circuit. I'm trying to remember in my mind's eye what that looked like. I'm trying to remember where I found that hidden wall with the spell in it. The specifically kill self spell. Because I was like, I don't know, maybe it'll be useful in fighting death somehow. Do something irresponsible. Deny death by killing oneself. But then I came back here and I realized, like, wait a second. Or I was looking in my inventory for it because I was going to go deal with death. I was like, wait a second. I don't have that. And then I realized, wait a second. I had upgraded this sword already. And now I'm like, oh no. I don't know what has taken place. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I aggro death, and then I just am like, nah, I got this. And he's like, cool. I don't know. I don't have a solid plan. I did realize that I just found some holy water, though, and so that feels promising. Where the hell was that secret door? Oh, shit. Well, shit. I thought it was over there. Hey, half-baked plan, maybe we'll learn something. I feel like it was up over there, but I have definitely already gone over there and found nothing. It doesn't help that I'm just mad. I'm just mad that I'm even here trying to do this. I'm mad that I've lost track of it. I had it last time, and we're just in misery at this point. All right, let me put that. Let's see if I can make this jump. Oh, not like that. I can't. That's fine. We'll just dash over here. Excuse me, guys. All right, this was the stairs down, right? This was the stairs down. So this is definitely not the way. Hold on. Let's try. That's the secret entrance we found. I guess just run my face across all these walls to see if there's anything secret. Is there any other exits from this room that I didn't see? No, it's just the straight across. This is where we came down originally. I've been here. This is such a waste of time. Wait a second. Is this it? Is this it? This feels right. It doesn't feel right. I know, truly. I will say, like, I feel like this game is even... Wait. I got it. Here it is. This is it. So we stand here for a bit. Contemplate life. We look at this guy and we think, boy, that guy's dead as shit. Eventually that door closes on its own. I don't actually know what actually triggers this. Yeah, so that closes. We're like, oh no, what was that noise? Oh geez. And we come down here. And we open it, and then there's nobody there. All right, hold on. I don't actually know what triggers that. Let me slap the shit out of this guy for a little bit. Maybe that helps. Yeah, the whole severed hand thing. So, interestingly, hey Whitney, how's it going? Thanks for coming by again. Interestingly, at the very beginning of the game, they do cut off your hand and throw you into this pit. So I don't remember which hand it was, but that might be a canonically severed hand. Like, I don't know if it's just like floating around doing its thing or what exactly, but it's like it might actually be canonically severed. I don't know why it continues to function exactly. I also don't... What did I need to do to get that? Bro, hey, bro. It might be. I'm not sure. It might be an honest mage hand. I mean, it's pretty clearly severed, though, because you can see, like, the freaking bones in there and everything. What is it that is required to get this damn thing to trigger? Just slap this corpse a few times. Make myself feel better more than anything else. We'll give it a bit more time than I was giving it. We gotta sit. We gotta be patient. We just gotta let the game percolate for a moment, and then we open the door. God damn it! What makes that appear? All right, hold on. I might actually look that up just because I've already had to get it twice because I found it once. And then I cast the spell, which killed me. So I had to come back, and I had to get it a second time. But apparently I then never saved again? What the heck? Is dying to death different? Did death do this? It's Lunacid suicide spell? That's what it was. Corpse transformation. Ah, I have to stare at this until the music changes. Aha. That's the sound. There it is. Corpse transformation. All right. Well, fortunately, I did look up the spell, and I think that revealed a little bit more than I intended, because it says that it just kills me, so I did kind of learn that that is not the answer to my problems, but at least I went and I fetched it, so huzzah. Hey, Priestess, how's it going? I am confused. That's my current state of being, is confused. Music is all weird. I'm really a little bit baffled. Okay, the lack of music is creeping me out. Can we stop that? Save the game. Again. Do I have any levels? Hey, I got some levels. Sure, that seems fine. Hating the engineering group? Well, that is unfortunate. I assume that's an engineering group for like a class. Honestly, overall, I really disliked, broadly speaking, dealing with group projects. I know there's like value or whatever in learning to work as a team and shit, but god damn did I hate team projects. Okay, and then I did not... There. Okay, we've got the elf longsword again. Some reason just misplaced that. We save again. Okay. So that makes sense. Trying to think if there was anything else that I had, like, discovered at the end of that life or that play session that I need to go back and fetch. Let me just double check. There was a weird place here that I figured out I could reach now, and it was up there. Can I jump that high? I don't think I can quite jump that high. Oops. You know, if you were a fan of the Severed Hand, you're probably going to love the fact that I can just summon coffins. Yeah, see, that's that's kind of was always my experience with the group projects as well, because it's just like I don't know, maybe it was I don't want to sort of assign malice or anything, right? Like it's kind of the curse of being like above average at school and like academic endeavors. Okay, right. Reaching this did go to the Forbidden Archives where I just was. Okay, so this was okay. You know, why am I bothering doing this? I should just go waypoint. But it's just like when you're above average at academics, it means that you get average or less than average people in your groups, just like inevitably, not because people specifically try to make that happen, but it's just like a statistical likelihood, right? And then you're just dealing with people that aren't as good at things as you, and it's like, could you please just suck less? Like, please, I'm begging you. And so like that, I just I did not like group projects. I did have a pretty amusing lab partner, though, back in my electronics class. One of them, I don't remember which one, honestly. I don't remember his name, but I had a pretty good time with him, specifically because it made for a very unexpected in exchange, because, you know, we'd get to talking. He's a cool enough guy and whatever. You know, we're getting to know each other. And so he's, you know, he's talking to me. He's talking to me about his, I don't remember. He had too many kids. Like, we're young. It's like our first year or two at college here. I guess I'd already been at college for a couple of years, because then I transferred to a new school. But like, so we're young. It's a 100 or 200 level course. He's talking about all his goddamn kids. He's got, like, I don't know, 4 kids with, I don't think all the same baby mama. He's just got a bunch of kids, bunch of ladies, not married, whatever. And like, just talking about it. Like, it's it's a totally normal thing. And it's like, okay, fine. I hate kids, but that's cool. I'm glad you love your kids or whatever. and you're generally responsible and you're in their life. That's awesome. I love that for you. But what got me was that then I got to talking to him about my wife and the fact that I was married at that point already, right? And like, I didn't have kids, and he found it shocking. He's like, "What? You're married? How old are you?" I was like, "I'm like, how old?" I was like, "I'm 21 or whatever. I'm 21." He's like, "You're freaking married at 21." I'm like, "Brother, you have like 4 kids. What are you shocked about?" Like, there's no one should be shocked in this conversation. Like, what is happening? I just remember that so starkly. This guy who had like 4+ children with more than one woman, and he's just like, "Wow, I can't believe you're married now." And I was like, yeah, Captain Kids, whatever. I was like, yeah, okay, sure, that's how we'll do it. He was all right, though. I will say, working with partners is better than working in larger groups, because at least with a single partner, you can just like, well, I mean, Kappa, I don't know if you were paying attention to that whole thing. That was like my 3rd year of college, my first year at the new college, where that was my lab partner back, you know, when I was like 21, 22, however old I was at the time. So, you know, back at the times that it was still shocking. Okay. All right. This is where we need to be. This is the new place. What we're gonna do is we're gonna learn the area pretty good, and we're gonna loot the shit out of everything. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I saw a secret entrance. Ah, horse. Stop that. Stop that. Stop being a horse. Stop horsing around. Ocean elixir, that can come in handy. Man, I will say that was one of the most fun parts about being married that young, is the absolute shock and awe that would come from people when you tell them that you were married at that age. They're like, what? That's crazy. It was pretty fun. Then you get a little bit older and it's like, hey, Exile, how's it going? Hey, Priestess loves the snow. Priestess, they kick up the snow every chance they get, honestly. All right. And still, I'm quite proud of the snow effect, so I don't even mind. All right, let's take some time and familiarize ourselves with this area and how to get back out. Exactly, Kappa. There was like, when I was really young and got married early, it was fun because I could be like, wow, I'm married already. And they're like, what? That's crazy. And then you get older and like lots of people get married and it's not interesting anymore. And then a little more time passes and yeah, everybody's married, but then people get to the question of like, oh, how long have you been married? And then I get to say things like 16 years and they're like, I'm sorry, what now? And I'm like, yeah, it's back. It's back. It's a good time. The shock and awe returns. All right. This is not where I went down, was it? It wasn't. We have come up in a different location. I think this is what happened to me last time, and then I got myself lost. So, why I'm trying to find my way back, by the way, is because when I go far enough in this crypt, I am going to get my ass chased by death. Literally death. The Grim Reaper. That bastard. And he, as far as I can tell, does not give up. And so I would like to recall how to get back up to the checkpoint. This is not it, because this is like my one point of reference. So this is that second gate. We don't like that gate. This is what we want to work with. That's where we're going. And so we come back this way. Okay, that guy's still alive, so we definitely didn't go from there. We come back, we turn right. Turn right again. We have gone in a circle. So we come down here and we turn left. So that's the way up that we don't want, I think. So then we keep going straight. How's this look? Then we turn left. Turn left. What about this one? Oh, hey, Scobalts. Jesus, you guys are... you want every effect in the book going on. How many particles can we operate at once? Well, it's a lot. All right, so this is where we want to come out. Okay. More importantly, we're gonna save. All right, we gotta feel. We have to feel the way back, because when we start running panicked away from death, we gotta remember how we got there. Hey, no job, no worries, Fumlick. I don't even know where the J came from in my misspeak. No worries, Fumlick. Thanks for the lurk. You know, you're not wrong. It is getting a little bit challenging to see. Okay, yeah. Jumlick. Yeah, Jumlick. Thanks for going by, Jumlick. All right. So we keep going straight for the most part, right? We go straight, which curves to the right. And then we get to the blue lights. The blue lights are the cue to turn left. Blue lights, turn left. I mean, I'm hoping that this isn't going to be necessary and that we're just going to, like, you know, I don't know, solve death somehow. On that subject, actually, let me... Where's that holy water? Because I feel like... I have one. Never mind, you literally just drink it. That's not what I need. What about a light urn? Throne, it's full of holy light. That feels promising. Oh my god, I have survey banners. I literally could just use that to get back, but that's fine. Light urn. Equip. Was I supposed to turn right there? I think I was supposed to turn right there. Well, this is going to do it anyway, isn't it? Damn this place. It's here. Okay. All right. I'm starting to get a sense for how to get around down here. Also, it's getting darker now, so it's going to be harder to see. I'm very sorry. I guess I could use this very helpful spell of Ghost Light. Ta-da! Very blue. Okay, so down here, we are going to find a demon. Last time I avoided the demon. This time, I'm going to kill the demon. If I can find the demon. Hello, sir. I'd like to kill the demon before dealing with death. Yeah, this particular area, I can see some similarities in just trying to navigate the caves in the forest. Similar, just, why is it so dark and how's everything connected? Like, why is it like this? I really don't understand. Honestly, I can kind of see better without the stupid blue light. I don't know if that's the case for you. See, now it's here. Now it's here. I take one freaking step into the next room, and that's out. The trigger for it to appear. Could you not? All right. How much health do you have? It's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh. It's fine. You just have to kill this guy. Woo. Kite him. Oh, well, that will solve the whole dark issue, won't it? Thank you very much. This is awkward now. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I had brought this. 4 extra damage. Stand in that fire for me, would you? Damn, that does a lot of damage. That's effective. Come stand in that fire again. I freaking love that spell. Oh my god, it's so good. Wow, that's amazing. That's somewhat less exciting than I had hoped. All right, but now we can go back and save. Because I'm not doing that again where I die and find out I hadn't saved in forever. Off we go, back to the save point. Also, I miss the music. Where's all the music? Ah, it's so bright now. How pleasant. Okay, well, I don't necessarily miss this music. That's just straight up spooky ass music. That's just ambiance. All right. We are navigating our way out quite handily. Excellent. I'm feeling the way to maneuver down here in my bones. That's what you need. All right. Save. Yes. I'm also gonna get back my holy warmth, because I would like to be able to heal myself when I'm trying to deal with death. I also saw a screenshot of somebody else streaming this, which, honestly, how did I end up with somebody on Twitter who is also streaming this recently? Because, like, ain't nobody playing this game. I don't think anybody knows it exists. But somehow, another freaking VTuber playing it is out there. But they definitely showed a screenshot of them fighting a boss, and I was like, how have I not found any bosses? Not a single boss. Is there only a single boss? Is that it? Is that why? Here we go. They're just like the final boss, and that's the only boss, and I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm like, I feel like I haven't completed anything in this game, because I haven't had that nice moment of finishing off a boss. All right, let's go get ourselves killed by death. As we know, people die when they are killed. Okay, so at some point when I'm walking around down here, Death is going to find me, and he's going to chase me around like an asshole. The question is there anything that we know we can do? Like, what am I even down here for? What am I hoping to find or do? I mean, can I kill Death? What would allow me to do that? Am I just, like, wasting my time here? I can try to shoot him with a crossbow, but I have a sinking feeling that that's just going to have no effect. So we're going to go through this door. Ooh, wait, can I get up here? I didn't see this last time. Up. Oh, I can. It's up here. Ooh. What do we have here? The Black Book? Wait a minute. We know what we need the Black Book for. And by we, I mean I, and potentially anybody that was here last time. I know where to take the Black Book. I'm not dealing with Death right now. We're going to deal with his Black Book. Because the Black Book can be taken to some weird esoteric philosopher, researchy guy, and he will teach us forbidden arts. And ideally, maybe the forbidden arts is kill Death, because that would be ideal. This is the most progress I've had in hours. Well, at least it feels like for this game. I got real stuck. All right, so let's take it. It's not that kind of black. Actually, it's so anybody who wasn't here for when they were talking about these books, it's actually a really, really interesting premise of, like, the way they described these books. that I had never really thought of or seen, and I was like, that's such an interesting and cool premise for, like, what came to my mind was, like, for D&D and role-playing games, like, if I were running a game, having somebody come across one of these would be very cool. So what the Black Book is the Black Book is that way because it had forbidden knowledge in it, and so it was actually soaked entirely in ink to mask the ability to read what was actually intentionally printed in the book. It's hidden away by way of being absolutely submerged in ink and dyed black. And I thought that was just so interesting. And so this guy, can I just, like, jump down here? Will I just not die? Yes, that's fine. So this guy has dedicated his life, he's, like, blindfolded himself, and he's dedicated his life to, like, reading what was written in these forbidden books by like, the scratches of the pen. And that's how he can decipher these books. I just thought, such an interesting premise. An old book thoroughly soaked in ink. Who knows what knowledge its illegible pages once held? So interesting. Is that a black-stained book? May I read it? Absolutely. Most gracious of you. Are you reading it? Are you... There we go. Come back soon, and I'll tell you what knowledge it held. Soon? How soon is soon? How about now? Hello? I'm still reading the book. God damn it. You bastard. Read faster. Get those fingies a-flying. Yeah, it was just, it's such an interesting premise. I was like, now that's a little lore piece that, like, I can really sink my teeth into. I can just, like, man, can you just imagine, like, a role-playing game where the party comes across a mysterious book soaked in ink? Like, it would have been really interesting if I had found that book before I met that guy to explain what's up with those books, because it's just like, what a mystery. Like, why would they soak this book in ink? It's like an indestructible magic tome, so they had to mask the knowledge somehow. They did it by way of soaking it in ink. Where the hell is the elevator up? Oh, yeah. Any tabletop RPG. I simply use... I'm stuck in a corner, I'm stuck in a corner, I'm stuck in a corner, I'm stuck in a corner! Sir! Okay. Here, just walk through that fire again. Yeah, I use D&D as my point of reference because that's what I'm familiar with. Like, that's what I have played in general. So that's my point. That is, in fact, I think... Did they call it a manticore? I think they called it a chimera. Though it was in the configuration of a manticore. I don't remember if they called it a manticore or a chimera. I mean, I guess they're sort of similar in the sense that you could chimera a manticore. Like a man-made manticore would be a chimera. Are manticores traditionally considered like a man-made entity? Are they a naturally occurring doodaddler? Same. That's actually the same for me, Foam. Like, and not because like I had no... Like, I have any unwillingness to try other TTRPGs. It's just like... That was the rule set I was familiar with, and I tended to end up running the game. They do call it a manticore, or a chimera, rather. since I usually was the one responsible for running the games, like, that's the rule set we used, you know? Can I get by you, you bastard? Excuse me. Trying to freaking get out of here. Now I'm all poisoned and shit. One D&D? I have not. I'm not actually really familiar with that term. I'm not sure what that is referencing. Can I jump my way down here and, like, sneak? Sneak? Yeah, I can. Alright, save again. And now I guess we wait for that Yahoo to read something. I guess I'll go back to dealing with death. Oh, some sort of a mythical creature based on the role of a DM. That is actually an interesting... Yeah, I feel like there's some interesting sort of story opportunity there for... Because I feel like that would fit nicely in with the idea of, yeah, a cryptid or an eldritch entity of, what the hell? You goddamn mimics. These mimics, they just come out of nowhere. Don't you hit me. If they hit you, they steal your money. Here, have that fire. Get back in the fire. That's the horse behind me. Also, these are some scary-ass mimics. Yeah, now you're on fire, you jerk. Yeah, so, like, the idea of some sort of eldritch outer world entity that is some sort of storyteller with power over, you know, worlds and settings and things like that. That's certainly got some interesting, chops to it. Well, I was actually on the subject of, like, creepy, like, stories and shit. I was watching a video that was not presented in a creepy way. It was very much a sort of research style presentation. But I was like, God damn, this would make for a really good creepy story. So, I don't know, I don't even know what they called it specifically. I don't know if you guys have seen anything about what's considered this mysterious hum that's like a phenomenon that is reported not all over the world, but largely started in England, in the UK, and then eventually started getting reported in the US. There's this, like, very low-pitch hum that a very small subset of, the hum subset of people can hear. And it seems like mysteriously without origin and is, like, its causes are unknown. It was really interesting to see. Well, this one is not necessarily associated with whales. What I watched was essentially a sort of research style presentation of, like, what could it be, trying to track it down, trying to find out if it's a real phenomenon, because only, like, 2% of people even hear it. But especially because it's it's one of those weird sounds, sort of like the mythical brown note, right? But it has like, probably more so from its persistence, it has psychological effects on people. Like, it makes some people nauseous. It gives people a sense of anxiety. There have been a few people who have actually killed themselves because they couldn't escape this unending thrum of sound, which is, like, absolutely crazy to think about, and, like, is truly the stuff of horror stories. Like, oh yeah, there's just this note that you hear and it never goes away, and eventually it drives you mad. Like, that is just straight up an Eldritch story of horror. Like, what the heck? But there are some correlations as to what it might be. There seems to be a very interesting forefront theory that this guy was essentially saying that he was going out there to try to find evidence and, like, to disprove that it's this. Just as a devil's advocate, because, you know, that's kind of how science works. But in this one, it seems it's almost unfortunate to find out what does it, because it's almost more fun to think of it as this sort of mystical demon hum. So it is not in a specific place, but it is associated. It's not everywhere. That's the thing. It's not everywhere, but it was difficult for them to sort of narrow down what kind of place is it in, right? Because, like, that was the point. It was like, okay, well, where is it? I forgot there was a labyrinth in here. Correct. People would, well, not for everyone, because, right, it's probably a combination of things for different people. And it's one of those things where it's very experiential, right? So, like, these sorts of internal experiences can't be clearly communicated to someone else, right? They're like, oh, do you hear a low hum? And someone else is like, yeah, I hear a low hum. But, like, you don't know if those are the same low hums, right? Well, the progress is back in the labyrinth, Seaweaver, and that's actually an interesting question, because it turns out that I had not saved in a while, and I had to recover some of my time and losses after having been killed by death. That asshole. But Kappa, so yeah, some people fled areas to get away from it, right? Like, they did leave, and then they found a place to live peacefully. Others were not able to do that, but I think that's a lesser, like, number of people. And so seemingly the big hypothesis for what this is actually high pressure natural gas lines. The big stuff that transfers natural gas very long distances, because you're working with extremely large pipes, and apparently the way they pressurize high pressure gas lines is it's centripetal forces, so it actually spirals the gas down the line, and so there's a rotational force along the outside of the pipes, and it's theorized that those are creating the humming by the pressure differential. And so that's the hypothesis, though it doesn't necessarily explain all of them, because, you know, some of them are likely to possibly just have a form of tinnitus. And, you know, maybe there are other environmental effects in different places that did it and stuff like that. But it's really interesting, because it's something that apparently really picked up since 1960s, which is when a lot of the natural gas stuff started happening. But the thing is there are some reports of a sort of hum like that in much older literature as well. Like, there are some reports and some references to things like that in the, like, late 1800s as well. So it's like, it might be a different phenomenon at that point. It might be that, you know, it was just something, it was different then. Maybe it's the same thing now, but it's just being misattributed to the natural gas. Like, it's interesting stuff. But honestly, I was just excited when I was, like, first listening to it, and I was like, man, what an interesting story this could be if it's not, you know, a naturalistic explanation, but rather it's, you know, it's, yeah. So here's death approaching. Now we find ourselves here again. Oh, Mimic, are you freaking kidding me, my dude? Now. You absolute bastard. What am I supposed to do about this? You know, what's one more asshole chasing me around amongst friends, honestly? If death is gonna chase me, why not a Mimic too? Just real casual-like. Where are you going? Are you running from death now, or are you just trying to get a certain distance from me? Where the hell are you going? I hear death approaching. Okay, alright. I have unfortunately found myself to be a bit turned around. I think we're screwed, gang. I think we're screwed. This sucks so bad. Oh, I'm close. Oh, he's close. Alright, I think I want to go this way. Dude, this Mimic. I can't believe this Mimic showed up. It's so goddamn rude. Unbelievable. He's so thumpy and annoying. My dude, please stop. This has been the incorrect direction. Ow, my bones. This is the correct direction. All right. We're trying to make it out. I don't know if that's actually going to help us, but we're trying. Can we make it to the checkpoint? Can we make it to the checkpoint? Will that do anything for us? I don't know. I think the Mimic gave up. Death has not. Death doesn't give up. Left turn. Stay going straight. We stay going straight. We hit the blue light. We take a left. We continue forward. We don't continue forward. We turn left again. All right. We're making it out. We're not making it out. We're being slowly murdered. We're being slowly murdered. We can't actuate the checkpoint. Hold on. We got a problem. We can't. Oh. Ah, my bones. I'm alive. Okay. About that. Oh, well then. We lived, but we didn't really learn anything, now did we? Is he gonna be at the door? Is that what we're gonna deal with? Are we gonna come in here and just be right in front of death? We are not. Okay. Yeah, so, way to go, us, I guess. We didn't die. Oh, sweet. I do have freaking 2 earth elixirs. That's pretty rad. Freaking permanent increase of 80 to my health. That's more than 10% there. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do about death? What? You know what? Let's just ignore that for a second. Let's go see if our boy Daedalus has finished reading the damn book. I'll just slide along the wall here. Hey, bro, did you finish that book? Hello. I finished. All right, good news. Spoke of fire and rage. The kingdom smothered in flame. A young witch stood in the middle of an inferno, small embers flickering in her eyes. Here, take this ring. It is inscribed with the magic of this book. Please continue your search. No more are out there. Okay, cool. So we got a cool spell or whatever. I mean, thanks. That's cool. Worm-like wall of fire. An advanced weaponized pyromancy created by fire, which Ashley in order to fend off large beasts. I mean, cool. Why am I so inaccurate? Bro. Wow, that wasn't very much damage. These spells suck ass. Fire Witch Ashley, you should do better. I can literally do more damage by just making a little campfire. Here, I got you this. You guys just run away? All right, whatever. I don't even need to deal with you. Well, that was certainly not the death-defying spell I was hoping for. So, I mean, here we are again, back in the same damn position we've been in the whole damn time. I just don't know what the hell to do. Here we go. Hey, bro. Elevator, 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 elevator! Elevator! Later, noob. Taking a sweet-ass time. Alright, well, I guess our next option is to try and fight death, I guess. That is one thing that I did not actually do there. I did not end up attempting to fight death. That's the next stop, I guess. Got any levels? I got some levels. Dexterity. Hey, I reached level 50. That's worth an achievement. Alright. Now let's go see if we can just punch him in the freaking ass. Like, I don't know. If this goes horribly, then we know, you know, we'll go somewhere else. That's what we'll do. If this doesn't work at all, we'll just bounce, I guess. Oh my god, these assholes. Why? Why, Mimics? Why? Oh, you stole my money, you asshole. Oh, you stole more money. Oh, God, you absolute dickbag. I don't think I get... do I get my money back? I don't. I have no money now. Literally hit me enough to steal every bit of gold I have. I have no money. I mean, fortunately, I haven't really needed very much money, so that's fine, I guess, but what a dick. What an absolute bastard. Don't worry. I have $5. My problems are solved. One Migo at a time, I guess. There you go, have a fire. You sidestepped my fire. How dare you? You know, I guess it won't matter much if I lost my money and, you know, I die to death. I'll just have it back, I guess. I see your rhyme, Sea Weaver. I was in crisis mode. You know, that actually reminds me, speaking of D&D stories, so I was running a game in college, and we had, like, already gotten started. And one of my friends showed up who lived across the hall from me at the time, you know, in the dorms and whatnot. And he was late, but he was still like, oh, man, can I join? I want to join. And I was like, I don't know, we're already started, you know, we got people. And he's like, I want to play a bard. And I was like, you want to play a bard? You want to play a bard? All right, you can join and you can play a bard if you rhyme the entire time. Like, anything you say has to be a rhyme. And he's like, deal. It's like, there's no way. I'll be damned if he didn't do it. The entire friggin' game that day, man's rhymed flawlessly. Like, man, you should just do that all the time. Like, honestly. I don't even remember, like, anything else about the game that day. I only remember the fact that he rhymed the entire time. I was like, that in and of itself made the whole thing extremely memorable. Ah, damn you, curse. Here, have a fire. Yeah, that gets the job done. Yeah, go back into that fire, you jerk. Don't worry. I have $5 more. That freaking mimic, man, stole every little bit of money I had. I don't know if a vampire hunter sword is really gonna be enough oomph to kill death. You know, I feel like I'm going in a little underpowered. I mean, technically 5 silver. I'm just gonna call it dollars. Oh, $5, like $20? Yeah. Although, I mean, technically, if I had like 5 legit pieces of silver, that's probably worth some actual money. Ah, fire. That's my own fire. Okay. So we're... Oh my god, you freaking dickheads! I'm gonna lose all my silver again. There you go. There you go. Stand in the fire. Stand in the fire. You're doing great. Yeah, 5 local currency. Come on. Come on. Get back in here in the fire. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you're burning. Now we're talking. Jerk. Freaking, I hate you. So, assumedly, I'm gonna step up here. Wait, did I despawn death? Did I make him go away forever? Because I ran out that door? Boy, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I hope I didn't need that. Are there any secret doors down here? I guess I'll casually run my face along every wall. Just in case something's hidden. Hey, there's some more ocean elixir. I feel like I broke something. I don't feel like this is how this is supposed to go, but... You know what? Here we are. I guess that's the way of it now. It's still so damn quiet here. There's nothing down here. Oh, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Honestly, I might need a hint at this point. I was really kind of relying on this whole endeavor to reveal something. And at the moment, I don't think anything is turned up. Now there's just nothing here. Fucking mausoleum, what good are you? Studying Old English is weird. You're not wrong. Well, and what's crazy is you don't even have to get, like, Old English is, like, wild. And then there's, like, Middle English, which is also wild. And it's kind of crazy to me. So I've been reading the H.P. Lovecraft stories, right? Which I need to get the opportunity to record some more of those, as I am out of those that I had recorded to upload. So now I gotta go find some time to actually record some more. And, like, that's only from, like, the 1920s, and I'm already like, man, people wrote some weird-ass shit. Like, the way they would string their sentences together, I'm like, that's a weird way to say that. Maybe there's another exit out of this labyrinth. The basin or forest is where I gotta get my ass to. But also, okay, so Cursed Tomb, a shortcut may get me there? Or I need to go there and find a shortcut into here. Yeah, that was like 100 years ago, and it was already like some... Okay, he's just gonna be back. Okay, alright, so it's just me hanging out down here that he doesn't like. Alright, excuse me, coming through. Watch out. Heads up. Okie doke. Don't mind me. It's time to go. Guess that is the accursedness of this accursed tomb. Alright, we've escaped him once. We can do it again. We were already on the way out. This is fine. I should just start healing myself, though. Blue lights, left turn. Left turn. Out we go. No problem. We don't even have to deal with a mimic chasing us this time. This does mean I am sealing my fate of being poor. If I save, then it means I don't have any money. Forever. Alright, so I did find a shortcut into the crypt from the forest. I did find that connection, and I don't know if that really got me anything, aside from, like, you know, maybe this sword. But if we're talking about the basin, let's find us some more basin action. Where's my elf sword? It's the good stuff. Oh, a skeleton axe. That's high damage. Oh yeah, I can use the iron club. It's got to level up. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see if we can't find anything of interest. Broken. There are a lot of coffins here, aren't there? is indicating that they are connected in some fashion to the accursed tomb. This, I think, is where the game started. I think I got chucked down here. Let's run it down this hallway. That's where we find ourselves. Where'd all the music go? It's so quiet. It's creeping me out. There it is. Music's back. Okay, we're all right. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. They are the last existing door. I don't know if I read that. That's some useful information, perhaps. We definitely were up there. That's where the Forbidden Archive was. I mean, I could just, like, yeet myself into the abyss. Secret entrances. I gotta keep an eye up, like, above my head, because I can now jump much higher than I could when I first came through this area. Yay, $2. The money's just rolling in. Right, Temple of Silence, Hollow Basin. Well, hey, if you just want to listen to some of his shorter works, I have them recorded as videos that I read out. So yeah. Pardon me while I shill my YouTube works briefly. Okay, so this is just a circle here. You know, I gotta try. It has been my most recent experiment in attempting to get some potential new eyes on the channel by recording a sort of different kind of content. And hey, it's worked a little bit. The main thing is that I get like a few views on them. Honestly, what I feel like I need to do is I need to just bite the bullet and record like Call of Cthulhu, because, you know, that's the big name one. The problem is, of course, that it would be several hours long. Like that's the downside. It's really long. But I've gotten some views, and it's clear that I think sometimes after the views, they go and check out other parts of the channel. Gotten a handful of subscribers, I think, from the endeavor. So, you know, it's working ever so slightly. It's more effective than not doing them, so, you know, that's something. I gotcha. All right. So we do need to find something in the accursed tomb. Thanks, Seaweaver, for your cryptic messaging. At least I know I'm, like, investigating the right place. Yeah, the freaking accursed tomb, man. It's hard to navigate. There's a lot of spaces that could be something, could not. All right, back to exploring tombs. Oh yeah, that's my voice. I just sit my ass down and read the stories. I guess with some degree of I don't know if I'd say dramatic flair. I don't think dramatic flair isn't quite the right term. I read it like a DM is honestly what it is. I read them like I'm laying out a freaking dungeon in Dungeons & Dragons. That's the voice that I end up using because that's the one I'm most familiar with. That's just how I read shit, actually. When I read things out loud, I can't help myself. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I think they've turned out pretty well. I think the third one that I did turned out with a little bit better sound quality than the first two. The first two, when I sat down to record those, I didn't quite take care of my audio filters quite right, I don't think. I haven't seen, I mean, I've seen at least modestly useful numbers. I haven't found, like, they're getting double-digit views, which is relatively typical for things. But more importantly, when I put those out, I usually see, like, a subscription or two during that time. And what's sort of interesting about it is that it's not always on those videos itself. It's kind of interesting to look at the analytics because it's like, it's almost like having put out a video sort of like reminds YouTube that my shit exists. And so then, like, I find that a handful of folks end up, like, looking at, you know, the most recent stream or something. Like, it gets pushed back out into the algorithm a little bit. And, you know, like, when I say out in the algorithm, of course, I'm talking about, like, small numbers. Because nothing I've ever produced has gotten into, you know, the, like, thousands of views. That would be the big win, right? If I can put out, like, reading Call of Cthulhu and finding my way to getting like 1,000 views or whatever, but at the very least, with the somewhat minimal amount of effort that I have to put in to record those, it seems to be worthwhile because I only have to put like a little bit of time for the current one. Ooh, hold on. This is a different gate. I haven't opened this gate. Hold on a damn second. It's not a different gate. It's just the other side of it, isn't it? It is. Damn it. I was so excited. But it's nothing new. But yeah, so it's sort of interesting because I'm curious to see how those videos sort of evolve because I am sort of marketing and labeling them as as ASMR just because they're very laid back videos and like I keep a measured voice and it's very light ASMR, but, you know, trying to hit that market if I can. But I think with the ones that I've done so far, they were all sub 10-minute videos because they're the shortest stories as I try to get the old sea legs for the endeavor. And I kind of feel like that's not really the target video size for people who, like, want a relaxing ASMR style story. There's a hello? Like, I feel like I might actually perform better if I start reading the, like, hour-long plus ones. I don't have a VHS tape. What am I supposed to do with this? And why does it exist? Hello? Uh-huh. Okay, well... I didn't find that last time, but it also hasn't done me any good. Oh, wait a second. What are you doing over here? It's just some ashes. But who knows? Maybe that, with the fact that Seaweaver is going to be doing some other edits of VODs and things, between the two video styles getting posted up, who knows? Maybe we'll find some new audience members to join us. Really just like to get to the 500 followers mark, man. Like, not followers, subscribers. I'm so shit at getting subscribers. A corrupt key. Wish to watch the TV. I don't have any keys. It's kind of driving me insane. Wait, right? I don't have any goofy shit in here that I could use, right? Pink shrimp, holy water, health file, crystal shard. Yeah. No. Okay, no, that I kind of know where I'm at currently. How do we get to the freaking hollow basin? Yep, that's that one. I know that one. You know, this was always the downfall of old games from, like, this era. Just getting lost for hours on end was a real threat. And here we are. My ass is just lost and stuck. I don't know what to search for. I don't know where I haven't been. I've tried to be thorough. I mean, maybe I need to go back up and get out of the catacombs. But also, like, I don't know, the catacombs seem the most relevant, but then I just get chased around by death all the time. That's not doing me any good. I wish I knew what all this blue shit was about. I don't know what the blue shit's about. I have no means of interacting with it. I'm just freaking lost. More blue shit. Weird noises all the time. All right, let's go up. Continue exploring up here. Can we find anything? Man, I felt so accomplished when I finally found all of these Promethean fires that we needed to light this place. And so it's lit now. Oh boy, we don't use that one very much. I think it's all one word though, Beethoven. Yeah, well, if you liked my voice before, you'll probably like this a lot less. But that's okay.
Yep, there it is. That's fine, because I still like it. We can all wallow in misery together as I wander around aimlessly. Trying to just find somewhere to go. Anywhere to go. And look, it's more blue shit. Those are the noble crypts. I see, have you gotten to the point where you're, like, pulling your hair out yet? Are you just Am I driving you insane as I just wander around past the obvious thing that I'm sure exists that I need to get to? Have you gotten to that point yet, or are you still amused at my misfortunes? I know I start going insane when I watch people missing obvious stuff, but here we are. Here I am, doing the thing. Missing what's likely extremely obvious. Yeah, so up here was one of the most recent places that I'd had to go. Up here was this was the last Prometheus fire that I got. Oh, I didn't kill that guy, I just knocked his head off. I don't know, are there any secret exits or anything? Oh boy. Are there any other places to jump up? I'm so going insane. Ow. That will happen sometimes, family. Don't worry, we're blind in game, that's not you. That's everybody, everybody's blind. Right, so there's that door. This again. Might as well give it a save. Oh, I left a thing. I left money. I got no money, I need that. Give me that. $10. Okay, game. Entrance, right. We did that. We did the fires of Prometheus. Vision has been restored. And unfortunately, jack shit else. This is the tragedy. And now I gotta think of other shit to talk about as I just wander around aimlessly because I'm just stuck. I'm terrible at coming up with random shit to talk about. See, yes, so this is the hole, that came down from the, what's its place, the forest. Like, we've done that already. That's actually how I originally got here. And now we're trying to find something here to connect us back to the hollow basin. Somewhere. Somewhere. Let's see, this isn't a different part of the catacombs, right? I'm sure this just connects to the rest.
Well, thank you, Chatbit, for letting me know. That's why I had him say that. Because I can't actually tell when that shit happens. I sound totally normal to me. Oh, man. Oh, suddenly tired. My uselessness drives me to sleep. Oh, so I recently reinstalled Armored Core 6. For anybody that was around back when that first came out, I was a big fan. Played that through in like 2 play sessions where I played through the main campaign first time. But I reinstalled it because, not tremendously recently, it was a bit ago, but they did add, they added in ranked PvP so that you don't have to make custom matches. You can just queue up and play against people. I was like, I don't do very much PvP stuff. It's not really my typical jam, but I sure do love Armored Core. So I've been poking about at that a little bit, a few days. And it's pretty fun. But also, I still don't really love PvP. It makes me really tense trying to play PvP like that. I get real tensed up. I get real, like, on edge. I get too into it, and I'm just like, ah. I gotta freaking learn to relax. So, you know, exposure therapy and shit, it might help if I just continue playing and then trying to remember to freaking chill the crap out. There's nothing. There's nothing anywhere. There's just not that many things to interact with. I think that's what gets me the most, because I'm like, I can't interact with anything. I don't feel like I'm making any progress here. I'm not learning anything. It's the catacombs, but like, one of those situations where I'm just gonna have to start running my face across all the walls. I don't really want to have to do that. It's one of those situations where I'm gonna feel real stupid once I finally find what I'm looking for. I'm like, oh my god, it was here the whole time. I have a sinking suspicion that that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be real annoyed at my stupidity. Ugh, so tired. Okay, so that's the Noble Crypts again. There's Amigo. At least we know we haven't been over here this time because he was alive. I don't know about that, Beethoven. I was fighting with that broken sword for a while, though. Freaking corpse transformation, man. Really does just transform you into a corpse. How rude. Gives me nothing. Nothing to work with. Go, get out of my way, amigo. Every time I say migo, I think amigo, and I'm like, friend, amigo. No, it is merely a migo. What made that noise? That, like, I've been into this one, right? I sure have. Is there another secret entrance off the secret entrance like that other one? There is not. What the story of this game is? Man, I don't know. I mean, what we have learned is that, like, we're cast down here, and this is just a pit that exists because they had to cast all of the, like, undesirables away. I think they cast, like, the demi-humans away or something. I don't remember well enough. I'm back here again. Damn it. Knocked your head off. Oh man, I'm freaking this close to looking something up. But we are just a random ass dead guy who just wants to not be dead. Wants to get out of the well, the Great Well. Not to be confused with the Great Wall. Broken so much shit. Can't get anywhere. What are all these noises? I feel like it's trying to tell me that I can go somewhere, but it's not happening. All right. Gonna do it. I'm gonna look it up. Lunacid. Where are we? Accursed Tomb. Can't handle it anymore. It's not even good content. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. Cursed Tomb. Right, we got the crystal here. We did originally approach from Yosei Forest. We've lit the 3 fires of Prometheus. Right, Mausoleum is a sub-area. We did that. Mausoleum's gate is within the catacombs and may be found by hugging either wall and passing every staircase until the gate is encountered. Oh. Okay, hold on. There's a thing that I did not learn about. There's a secret. There's a weapon secret that I didn't think to do anything about, because I don't pass my time by randomly bleeding on shit, which is just the thing you need to do in this game to make stuff happen, which, you know, my bad. I'll just try to bleed out on more stuff. Okay, entrance, right? Great. Coffin, lightning. No, I think Seaweaver might have sent me on a wild goose chase. I don't see anything here that I needed to do. There are 2 ways to access. I don't think this is where I need to be. I think I got all the things, except for there is apparently a VHS tape to be used on the VHS player. So maybe that's the thing we need, but we've got a couple secrets that we're going to get here. I finally broke and I'm looking it up. But I'm only looking it up here, and then I'm going to have to figure out what else to look up to figure out where I'm actually supposed to go right now. But maybe, who knows, maybe the white VHS tape will reveal something for me. But first, we got to go find the gate. Not the gate. Yeah, not this one. I believe it was down this way. And then to the left, there is the gate. Yes, here, this one. And then this one has, at the end of it, yes. I guess, you know, I really should have guessed, because, like, look at this guy. I mean, look at him, he's so red. Just bleed on him a little bit. now he's gone. Uh-oh. Okay. It said a blade was going to spawn. There it is. Neat. What's this? The blade of Justina. A sturdy double-bladed iron... Oh, no, not you. You. A small, elegant dagger with inlaid pearl and silver used by Queen Justina Fanu to withdraw magic power from her foes. Interesting. I wonder if that means that stabbing people grant you magic power. All right, next stop, VHS tape. Behind this ocean is another secret door in which the player, if the player possesses the VHS tape, they may insert it into the TV. A white VHS. After viewing the VHS tape, no. Okay, hold on. I need a regular VHS tape. But that's not here. So I'm not gonna worry about it. The regular VHS tape's not here. So I'm not gonna get my secret access. I don't know where to go next. Is the problem. Let's just get out of the catacombs and get to the freaking waypoint. Yes, I did, in fact, I have looked up at least the wiki page for this location, so I know that, well, I know at least that the problem is that I get the cursed key, from what I see, by using a regular VHS tape in the TV. But I don't have a regular VHS tape, so I can't get the corrupt key to get the white VHS tape. I ain't got shit. So this place holds no meaning for me right now. I need literally anything else. I don't really know what to look up to get minimal spoilers, but also to show me what I need to do next. I don't suppose you've got any bright ideas there, Sea Weaver. I need a little bit more guidance. I just need to be pointed in the right direction right now. That's what's killing me. I need a point in the direction so that I even know where I'm supposed to be looking right now. Because at the moment, I'm feeling quite aimless. Okay, so let's go back to this iron club because we're still trying to level it up. So save. Warp. I kind of feel like the fetid mire didn't end up with very much in it. Let's just go to the fetid mire. Who knows? We're gonna keep poking about until Sea Weaver provides us more direction. It's not that I really think there's anything here. I just don't feel like I really got much conclusion here. So, like, surely there's more. I feel like I just passed through with jack shit happening. And I can't think of a better plan. It's really the name of the game. I just can't think of a better plan. All right, so this is just gonna go out. What's this gonna connect to? I don't remember. This is connected to... I don't think I've been here from this direction. How is this possible? It was literally just I walked right down the path. No. I did. This is where I got there originally. Right? Hollow Basin. Did I find the connection to the... I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on. I don't know. This seems weird. one. Hollow Basin, Yossi Forest, to Accursed Tomb. Wait, I know where those two connect. See, the problem is, we were, you might not realize all of the places that I've ended up being. Because I think what that place is indicating, that should be the Sanguine Lake. Based on things that connect. I don't think I've been down here, actually. So this is remarkably interesting. The problem is that I've been to the Sanguine Lake and then to the other side of the Sanguine Lake where there's a castle, but I don't know how to get in there. And I'm like, I don't actually have a clear place to proceed forward. Oh no, I was down here. I remember this. The mummies, that's right. At least I think that's pointing to the Sanguine Lake. If I am incorrect that that is not the Sanguine Lake, by all means let me know. Wow, it's been a really long time since I've been in this particular area, so there might be some things that I hadn't found. Yeah, I've been to the lake, and then I made it to the other side of the lake. The lake seemed to have jack shit there, more or less. Hold on, secret. Hey, hold on. Now we're talking. All right, hold on. We're making some headway right now. I just found the VHS tape. I don't know if I've been here before. This seems maybe relatively new. Hold on a goddamn second. We're making headway. At least in a direction. A direction is better than no directions. We're gonna freaking watch a VHS tape, baby. That's what we're doing. We got a VHS tape to watch. First, I'm gonna slap the shit out of some more mummies and make sure that I covered all the area. Is it really fun watching me wander, though? Because boy howdy, have I just been aimlessly wandering around for a really long time. And that cannot be good content. There's no way that is a fun watch. Lake is color. Spell you need for door you wish to enter, for guys you wish to. Wait, do I just need to bleed on the door? God damn it. Why have I not just been bleeding on literally everything? I forgot that bleeding is just a thing I do on stuff. It's like, I would like to interact with you. Bleh. Like, that's just allow me to just cut a vein and just splort some blood everywhere. That's how we solve our problems. Okay, that's right. I remember this catacombs. God, this had just, like, absolutely escaped my memory. The fact that this place existed at all. That is remarkable how quickly that escaped my mind. Okay, but now we've got ourselves a VHS tape. I mean, I will say the VHS tape and player certainly seem to be a little bit anachronistic. It doesn't really feel like it fits the timetable. Well, yeah, maybe the door, maybe not. I'm just gonna start bleeding on shit. That's the... Hey, wooden shield. A wooden shield? How do I use a shield? I don't think I've been down here. DB. I do love being way faster than them now. I could just be like, whatever, bro. Peace. I'm so, like, out-leveled to the area. Here you go. Freaking... Ow! Since when could mummies cast spells? Hold on. I want... Not that. I want the holy warmth so that I can heal myself. There we go. I missed. There you go. Enjoy that. I can't believe how much this place had left my mind that this existed. Like, I should have brought my ass back here a long time ago to double check stuff. I mean, there hasn't been a tremendous number of things that I found, but, like, it's at least obviously a place to check, because I came here once when I was real early on, and I got way more tools now at my disposal. I was just like, I just had not come back. All right, let's get back in there for the VHS. And then we'll go to the Sanguine Lake and just bleed on stuff until we find something useful. Hey, that was just poison. Poison just be that way, all right? Poison's rude. That's how you know it's a Souls-like. When poison is killing you brutally. Freaking always with the poison swamps. Hello, Angry Potato. Welcome. What has you so angry? Why not Happy Potato? Why not Wise Potato? Why Angry Potato? Wait, Fetid Mire. This isn't where I need to be. We need to go back to the catacombs. I just need the teleporter. Which way's the rest area? Rest. Yeah, okay, this is this way. There it is. There it is. Save again. Then we warp to the tomb. All right, we gotta get our stupid vampire sword back. Also, what's the typical wooden shield, normally used in the offhand and paired with a sword or thrusting weapon, provides ample defense if timed well. So can we, like, this is okay, well, now this is a bludgeoning tool. All right, Sea Weaver, hopefully we will accomplish something. So, you know, have fun. I'll do my best. I'll see if I can't find literally anything at all. At the very least, we're gonna go watch that VHS tape. Let's go, let's go. Well, my shoulders are not technically D20s, but they are icosahedrons, which is the shape of a D20. They don't exactly have faces on them to make them actually a dice, but they are a 20-sided platonic solid. So I don't know why I pulled that up like there was going to be a map. I pulled up my screen like that. I think that was a reflex from playing Helldivers 2, because that's the button I have the pull-up map on for that, and it, surprise, there ain't no map. We will see if I am still on in an hour. You know, part of that might depend on how much success I find for myself. if I've been driven mildly insane, you know, we might just not make it that far. But if I can make some kind of progress, we'll probably be in business. Let me in. All right, here we go. Kyle's review. Welcome, welcome. All right, what do we get? I probably need to equip the VHS tape, presumably. VHS tape. Equip. VHS tape. Use. What are we watching? That's nearby where I got the VHS tape. All right. It's literally like chest cam footage of the dude with the VHS player, like, die somewhere. Hey, look, he's even got the HUD. Oh, hold on. What the hell did you just do? What the, what? What? What was that about? All right, now hold on here. Okay, so I did the VHS tape. Now it's talking about the... okay, I don't think I have the next piece of that. I hear about Mama Max. I can't say that I know who that is. Mama Max? Mama Max? I am unfamiliar with, well, whatever that is. I assumed it was a person, but I guess that's not necessarily true. All right, well, we did the thing, and we have accomplished little. Max Sabbath. I'm also unfamiliar with that name. I'm quite terrible with names, but I don't think I'm familiar with that individual. Okay, so I mean, it's obvious that that VHS tape did sort of reveal something that you could do in the fetid mire. Or no, not the fetid mire. That would have been the hollow basin in the catacomb portion of it. Okay, so now we're back at the Sanguine Sea, which we're supposed to do something with. We know. Something involving blood, most likely. Where's my blood drain? There's my blood drain. All right. Now, what the heck am I supposed to do here? Let me re-equip the iron club. Oh, hey, actually, that's got enough levels to do something with. Okay, so what are things that I can bleed on here to make literally anything happen? Why is my main means of interacting with stuff bleeding? Why? This looks like a face. Are you supposed to look like a face? What if I bleed on you? Nothing? All right, well, I tried. What about the big Jotun guy that wanders around? Yeah. Yeah, like the Hollow Knight basin. Pretty much. Just like that. What if I bleed on you? No? Nothing? Alright, well, I tried. Oh, wait a second. There is... Okay, hold on. Let's go to the castle here. Can I bleed on you? No? Okay. There is a door here that is red. So maybe that I need to bleed on. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. Mostly because my mind doesn't immediately go to bleeding on things as a way to interact with them. Castle Le Fanu. Hey, look, it's this checkpoint we started this whole thing at. Can I bleed on you? No. Can I bleed on you? No. I guess I could bleed on the guy. Hey, one of the few people I can meet. Yep, want to kill the Lord of the Castle. Conundrum, can't open the door. How about I bleed on you? Nothing. So here's the red door. What if I bleed on you? Nothing. You know, it really looked like a keyhole. I was really convinced that what that needed was a key that I had to find. I just had to bleed in it. That's all. Hours of running around like a dumbass. All I needed to do was bleed in a hole. It's that easy. It's dark as shit down here. Let's see. Do I actually want to use... Where's my torch? Oh, icicle. Hey, it's a torch. We can see. I could bleed on you. Red skeleton mean bleed? No? Alright. Oh, thank God, some progress. I can finally, like, fight dudes and make progress and explore. I'm so thrilled. This is just the most exciting thing that's happened in hours. Who are you? Starved Vampire Thrall. There you go. Have some fire. And then I'm going to poke you with fire. Alright, well, you know, considering you are labeled a vampire, I can't help but assume I should actually... Ow! Should probably equip the old vampire hunter sword. You know, I've really gotten away from using the crossbow. It just takes so long to fire. Oh. Good call. I could have used the fire sword. I kind of forgot I had the fire sword. Oh, damn. Vampire Hunter Sword, you are so good at this. I do have a fire sword, don't I? I mean, it's no Vampire Hunter Sword, but it does light the way. Excuse me, just gonna bleed in this hole. Because that's how I interact with things in this game. I just bleed on them. Oh, screw you, man. Light element, you're so good. I knew it. I knew it needed fire. Mahaha. Give me that. Summon ice sword. Interesting. To whoever finds me, I was at my end. I couldn't survive any longer without transmuting myself. Take me out of this prison, and you'll find I can be of service. Therian Bunch, Spell Sword of the Golden Lance. I mean, certainly got plenty to spare in game. I'm just chock full of blood, apparently. An endless wellspring of the stuff. Boy, this vampire hunter sword's really helpful at hunting vampires. They really knew what they were doing when they made that bad boy. Oh, you don't even have a hood. Cloth bandage. I'm sure that stops bleeding. That would make the most sense. Okay, I think this is where we came down originally. Right? That's just a loop? It is. Okay. Okay. Progress is being made. This is thrilling. It's I'm a little salty that it's progress I could have been making hours ago, but, you know, here we are. Hey, thanks for coming by, Fumlick. It's good to see you again. Hope you have a good evening, and, you know what? Good luck on the rest of the week. We're all gonna need it. All right, what else is down here? See, ow! See you around. I just stabbed myself. No, I didn't stab myself. It was this guy. I didn't kill him. I thought I stabbed myself on that spike. I did stab myself on the spike. I didn't know I could do that. That's amazing. I mean, sort of amazing. I don't exactly love hurting myself, but like, I can't believe that was a thing they put in. Who gave these assholes swords? You know what? Here. Swords don't help you block fire. Oh, ow. Rude. I wonder what would happen if I threw blood at the vampires. Is that going to make them not starving anymore? Will that make them chill? Here, have some blood. Oh, I got a thing. Hold on, I didn't catch what the thing was. Oh, ow, my bones. All right, well, it does seem to heal the vampires. I mean, I probably shouldn't do that. Did I get a thing? I thought I got a thing. Ah, vampiric symbol W. A brilliantly shining jewel embedded with lost tech magic that grants access to White Castle doors within Lefanu Castle. Long ago, the Kingdom of Lyria harbored many vampiric citizens, granting them protection in exchange for their magical knowledge. Do I just need the one? Did that actually come from having bled on that guy, or was that just a coincidence? Did I just step on it and presume that it was from having bled on that guy? 'Cause that would be quite the coincidence. But I don't see why bleeding on that particular guy in general would provide that. Like, it's just some random asshole that I bled on, and he was like, cool. It must have been unrelated. I can't imagine it having been related. I'm gonna stop bleeding on the vampires. I think they like it too much. It seems like the end of the line here. I must have picked it up from that corner there. Surely that's what we need to get in the door. I'm sure that the upstairs will not be full of vampires, right? That was just down here. What are the odds that the rest of the castle would be full of vampires? Surely not. I'm sure it will be full of just totally reasonable, cool dudes who we can hang out with and have a spot of tea or something. Hey, bro. Well met. Feel so foolish. How does it work? Well, I'm hoping that it works by putting this symbol in. Can I? Oh, yeah. I didn't even have to use it. I just had to hold it. We're in. Hollow Castle. Reach the castle. It's always with the hollow. Right? You know, there's a lot of connections to the Hollow Knight. Okay, the blues, we don't have a solution for the blue, but I can bet we're gonna get one because there's a lot of them here. Surely we're gonna find a way in. Oh. Ah, the music's going. All right. Okay, let's get our self-heal back. I'm hoping we won't need to be bleeding on everything anymore. Wow. Look at that. I guess this kind of explains why there was freaking blood everywhere outside. If it's just freaking vampire assholes that, like, killed everybody ever to turn them into just blood for food. I feel very strong combat-wise, at least. Like, I got the right tools for the job, man. They are nothing to me. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I do need to bleed on something. Because the other fountain was going. This fountain's not. Bleeding on it has not been successful. I tried. I gave it my best effort. Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Sorry you feel, feeling poorly. You are a weird creature. You are a great bat, but somebody seems to have torn off your wings. That's pretty freaking weird, guys. That's a weird thing to have done. That's gross. I write this letter fervently, my sweet Ophelia, for it presents itself that I, last living of the Fanu line, might have finally solved my family curse. As you know, our castle has always unnaturally attracted the great fog beasts, and of which your annihilation I've much been affectionate. What a wild sentence. But today I have found the cause. Please return to me as soon as you can. Justina Fanu. Alright, well, the coffee and stress is likely a big part of feeling poorly. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. Well, and I'm sorry to hear you got that much stress. Stress sucks. I don't like stress, turns out. Well, I hope you can at least get an opportunity to relax and not have to worry about things for a little while. Have a seat, relax, take your mind off things. Watch me as I wander around aimlessly. Well, I have aim right now, but I'm sure again soon I will find myself lost. Because that just seems to be the name of the game. Ooh, another note. Dear lady, I've read your words again and again, for it brings me unforeseen delight to hear that you have finally beaten your family curse. I ride now from our great battlefield on the outskirts to your estate. I will have this steed fly like it never has before, but I presume the raven which brings this letter might arrive sooner. Okay, thank you. It's like, let me out. Oh, a hazmat exam tomorrow. Wow, that's, drink holy water. Oh. That is an interesting exam. Hazmat exam. Although, unfortunate that you have no air filter that fits you. That's not ideal. The blue. We need the blue. We've got the A. That'll do it. We can get in stuff. It's incredible. My next game. I think for a slight change of pace, but also to try to continue like the trend of games that people are passionate about, but maybe aren't played too frequently. I think the next game I might play will be Portal 2, actually. Granted, Portal 2 likely won't take me too terribly long. It's not a tremendously long game, but I hope your lungs remain intact. Phantom. Hello? Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Hold on now. You're upset. Oh, you're just a regular old poltergeist, eh? Well, you're swift. Faith in the Unholy Trinity. I have not heard of that game. Hold on, let me bring up my notes to write that down, though. I'll take a look at that. Faith in the Unholy Trinity. I assume that that's a game that you're naming. Oh, well. Based on Priestess's response, yes, that seems to be the case. Dear Diary, oh, how sweet and joyous it is, but still difficulty, division, and melancholy fills my still heart. With one bite, merely a simple drop of blood, I overcame my family curse. If only I had found this gift sooner, I would not be the last of Fanu. Ah, I see. Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Oh, wait. Is that, all right, hold on, now I gotta look. Faith, the Unholy Trinity. I have seen that game played some. I am familiar with that. Not tremendously familiar, but I've at least seen it and I know of its existence. I can put that on the list. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I can get it on the list. The Golden Lance has finally broken Castle Lefanu. While their last army was a pitiful, hopeless display of combat, they won. I have sealed the worst of their damage away using the clock tower. Bonk, bonk. Good job. There you go. Have a fire. Enjoy the fire. Hang on. Oh, no, you guys come through walls. Holy crap. There you go. There you go. Enjoy that fire. Up and over. You know, the fact that I can just jump over them is kind of... Ah! Did you go invisible or did you teleport? Which one? Which one? Here you go. Have some more fire. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I'm swinging. I'm swinging. Oh, there you are. There we go. Everything is fine. Ooh. Ah. Oh, it's leaning against the wall. Oh, I broke it. Hold on, I saw a question mark. There it is. Oh ho, 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 ho. Elevator. Don't mind if I do. What? What? Can I? Oh, I can't sit in the chair. This is a crime. This is absolutely a crime. I can sit in the damn chair. Oh, I'm gonna break your chair. What the heck is this? What are you doing here? Why isn't there anything else to do here? It's just a TV showing a beach. Like a fake window. All right, well. Thanks for that, I guess. Welcome to Bizarro Land. Finally gonna use some of those ocean lasers that I've been carrying around for a while. What do you name your diamond sword? Neil. You name it Neil. Get it? Get it? Neil Diamond? Neil. That's my suggestion, at least. Are you fake? I knew it! Ah ha ha ha! You can't trick me, you accursed painting. Are you a big accursed painting? No. You're legit. You're fake. Ha! Nice. Named it Neil. The old Neil Diamond. Sword. Green. Damn. Book. Dear Diary, I read of those with this gift before. Oh, but the sun. Ha! If they knew what would become of that dim orb behind the fog, Ophelia found this amusing as well. I have yet to bestow her with this, or burden her so. She is so dedicated to serving as a knight that she pledged for it immediately. That is not what I long for, Ophelia. There are none who stand above us now, none to take away our kinship, no reason left not to pursue happiness in your arms and in your kisses. I must know that she feels the same before sharing this gift. I cannot stand to wait a lifetime. Justina Fanu. Take that. It is. I never trust when they just stick a shiny treasure at the end of a room like this. I don't like that I hear like a voice whispering out of this head. That's creepy as shit. What if I bleed on you, Blork? No? Not interested? No? Okay. Had to try a second time. Yeah, the old whispering face in the corner. It is, of course, the trend nowadays. Everybody's got one in their living room, right? All the rage amongst the, I don't know, I was gonna say Gen Z, but Gen Z can't afford houses, so it's certainly not them. Maybe it's all the rage amongst the millennials. I mean, honestly, a deer skull on the altar would be pretty sick. Slash, sounds pretty sick, if you do in fact have one. I'm so curious. What does that connect to? What can I do with this? Ha! Nice. Not one, but two. Hey, I didn't say I blame the millennials. We're just the last folks who ever get to buy houses, apparently, in the US. This is where I came from. I don't know how to interact with the whispering skull in the corner. Only some of us. Yeah, well, most folks are. Thanks to some real shitty economic decisions. Mostly made by complete assholes. You know, here's some like legit life advice on the front of like what the hell are you supposed to do about buying a house. Here's some real advice mostly after having visited Australia. And that advice is like, in all seriousness, consider moving to another country. Like, as bleak as that is, it's like, it's just not the same in other countries. Is it still, to some degree, a capitalist hellscape? Yes. Does inflation suck ass in places and the cost of living is high? Yes. However, it doesn't feel as dystopian bullshit as the US. Like, no joke, contemplate if it's like possible and you can find a way to move countries. Like, most of Europe would do you better. Why is the ground shaking? Why did the ground shake? What was that about? The experience in other countries is just different. And you might find it to be less shitty than here. Like, I know that sounds like super dire and stuff. It's like, I don't think you need to like necessarily flee the country. But like, in all seriousness, it kind of economically sucks ass here. Yes, the US is incredibly, ooh, a new place. Like prosperous GDP wise. But if you're not one of the people who have been like, you know, blessed with the money and you can continue to make that money grow and work for you, like, it kind of sucks ass. Like, the prospects are grim. See if, like, and I kind of say that because I think at least some of you are still young, you know, pre-cis, you're in college and stuff. Like, before you get yourself stuck somewhere in the US, like, think about going somewhere else. It's just, there's a lot to be gained by just being somewhere that doesn't hate you. Like, as a country system doesn't hate you. 23, yeah, like, you got time. Yeah, I wish it was that straightforward, Beethoven, but it sure as hell is not. I rub my eyes for tears and to make sure I'm not simply in a dream. My love, my sweet Justina, I never thought we'd be entwined, but we outlived all those who would stand against us. And with this great gift, we'll outlive any others. I drank her blood, and she mine. So different from blood shed in battle, we shed blood in love. Ophelia Fanu. Well, I certainly hope you do, Phantom. What is this other sword that I got? Ophelia's sword? Blade of Ophelia, was it? Yeah, Blade of Ophelia. Blade of Justina. Wow, that is very high damage. Defended Lyra from countless fog beasts using this sword in continued service even after losing humanity to vampirism. Withdraws vitalities from us. Ooh, what a blade. Hell yeah. Well, yes, that is also true, Kappa. Yeah, it's like it's just, I more so than ever before, I just don't really feel like anybody young has, like, I mean, just as you say, Cap, like, the upward mobility is just not there like it used to be. And if everywhere is going to have high cost of living and tough times, you might as well go somewhere that doesn't hate your existence and allow oligarchs and kleptocrats to just actively try to kill you. That's my advice. Because honestly, like, if I, like, I'm married, so, you know, I've got reasonably strong connections here, and, you know, like, I own a house, my wife loves our house. Like, if that was not the case, I would be very much more inclined to be like, yeah, you know, I might just start looking for a job in Australia, because, like, why stay here? Like, why? It kind of sucks. Ah, a second door. Yeah, somewhere where getting sick isn't the reason you just, like, cease to be able to live. Either you die or you don't get to live anymore because you have no money. Yep, where workers' rights are better. Not that way, this way. Just, you know, have a better time. Like, if you can find a job like the Boiling Grotto, You can find yourself a job like straight out of college in another country. Give that shit a go. Like, just give it a go. See where it takes you. I would really like to save the game. That's what I would like. I don't really want to go meandering about in the lava fields. Without having saved. Because I did a bunch of shit. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, ow, coming through. Alright, I think it was a straight shot through here to get to the save point. Oh, all the doors are closed, so now I can't tell which ones I had come through. Oh, well. Well, the thing about gas is that gas is expensive everywhere. Sort of the difference is that most other places, you are not wholly beholden to gas. Because like in the US, you have to buy gas because there's, for the most part, in most places, there's no actual way to get anywhere aside from that. Most other places actually have like public transit and shit that's like not garbage. So you can at least make a choice as to whether you want to have to buy gas or not. I am stuck. Oh, right. There's the other way up here. I wanted to go see what was up here. Because in all reality, the US actually has relatively cheap gas. The problem is that you have to get it all the time, and there's no way around it. This is the throne chamber. Welcome back, Sea Weaver. Progress has been made. Oh, it's this guy. Ha! I got my fight. I almost lost myself to it. The Prince of Wings, the dark son of Justina and Ophelia. I thought he was just a story. Oh, I'll be alright. I just need some rest first. Wow, well, I'm glad you're okay. This has got to be a boss, right? This is a boss. This can't not be a boss.
Why do you disturb me? Must I suffer more fools?
The VHS seemed to be indicating, like, a thing I could interact with somehow. I wish I could have, like, watched it a second time. Here, why you just hang around that freaking fire, man? It's so good. Hold on, I want something in, but oh, it goes through walls. It's fine, it somehow didn't do damage. Ow, you poisoning bastard. I unequipped my antidote, too. It's just rude. With the heels, light him on fire. Oh, okay, now I'm bleeding again. Haha, you're on fire. Ow. I'm taking a lot of damage, I don't like that. You know, I really should have equipped the crossbow again. I have not gotten the corrupt key. I did wonder if that's where that VHS was pointing to. I'll probably have to go back to see. Because I saw that it was like in Hollow Basin. Sort of in a corner against that grate that I felt like I had just seen. But why I didn't go back was because it looked like what it used to interact with was like a light spell, or light element attack spell, which I don't know if I have. So I wasn't really sure if that was a requirement or if I could just like shoot it with a crossbow or something. Mostly I wish I'd seen it a second time. Here you go. I got you some fire. Yeah, you'd be on fire. This is clearly the MVP spell. Ow! Getting to light people on fire for extended periods of time. Ow. It's so good. Is he still burning? He's still burning. That's fantastic. Here. You can live in that corner. There you go. Yeah, just be burning. Ow. Okay, I don't think I can hit that. I should probably heal myself. I wonder if this guy has a second phase. Ow. You know, I was just thinking about how this seemed easier than I would have anticipated. And then I was like, you know, he might have another phase. Ow. Where'd you go? There you go. I got you that fire. Should have kept the crossbow equipped. I would have been shooting the shit out of him. Whole time. Stop being rats. Okay, so I do need a spell, and it is in the accursed tomb. Enjoy being on fire. Ow. Bam. That's why we carry around just a shit ton of ocean elixirs. Yeah, because it looked like the same place that I had just wandered through in the hollow basin right outside the fetid mire, is what it looked like as far as location was concerned. As for the spell, I don't think I have the spell. Yeah,
Enough.
burned.
You may pass.
Oh, well, okay then.
Beware the depth.
Have I bought anything from Cheryl? Cheryl. I don't know if I know who Cheryl is. Maybe. Boy, I haven't been back to town in a long time. On that subject, Beto, I was just thinking, I was like, geez, I have not been back in forever to the town. Ooh, a black book. Black book, black book. Mysteries for me. Terminus Prison. Is Cheryl the Crow? Because I bought a couple things from Cheryl the Crow, but not that much. Also, I don't have any money anymore. It's the goddamn mimic. Freaking mimic stole all my money. All right, hold on. Let's go buy some other shit from her at least. Does anybody have stuff to say to me? Hey, welcome back. That's all. Okay. It is Cheryl the Crow. Welcome back. Fancy a new trinket, perhaps? I didn't buy any of her weapons. Spells. What do we got? I got Blood Drain, Coffin, Earth Strike, Fireworm, Flame. I have the key. I have the key needed? Oh, the spell? Oh, wait. Where did I get that? Flame Flare is not a projectile. Flame Spear is. Flame Flare is like the fire you put in the air. Flame Spear is... Hua, the thrown one. Flame Spear works. All right, good stuff. Hey, Clive. Did I ever tell you about the Great Witch who escaped the Great Well? Yes, actually. I think I listened to you tell it to me in the period of time that didn't save. So why don't you tell it again, Clive? Story goes that there was a child... we're going to read it quick, so prepare yourselves. There was a child thrown into the well. Orphanages would do this practice regularly to keep from being overwhelmed. But this child was special, for they were quite adept at magic and alchemy. And, while still in their childhood, they accomplished what many could not. They escaped the Great Well by astral projection. They projected further than any had done before and made it to the outworld. But they found no solace in the world above, and eventually they returned. As they came back down, they found that their mortal body had perished. They had freedom, but were as a ghost. And the tales speak that they are still down here helping others and still practicing alchemy. At least, I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good. That's right. That's telling us about them. Got anything else, Clive? How you been? Did I ever tell you about the Great Witch? Oh. Yes, you're just gonna keep saying that shit, huh? Okay, fine. I don't need to hear it. I believe I finished the Iron Club. Stick that shit in the oil. It's a steel club. You just keep making the club better. That's very high damage. That's apparently as good as that club's gonna get. It's no Blade of Ophelia, though. Pucha. Okay. Then, if we want to go check where the secrety thing was. Have you seen a giant shell before? Like, is a giant shell broadly like a thing with a giant shell, or is a giant shell a name? Either way, I'm not sure I would say that I had seen anything I would describe as a giant shell. The most giant thing I saw was the Jotund walking around the Sanguine Sea. The biggest boy I've seen. Cha. All right, let's go see what we can see. Because this is what looked like was on the VHS. And like wandering about here, all slow like. We walk all the way to the end, I think. Coming through. Heads up. Up that. keep going. Yeah, it was like down here. Came here. And it was like what? Something, I don't know. Aha! I got it. What a very a specific weird thing to have had to do. This game is full of that weird stuff, though. Like, do this very specific thing. I did apparently remember exactly where that was. Okay, so now the corrupt key should give me access to something weird in the corrupted, the accursed tomb. Ha! Well, even if it was lightning, I do actually have the spell lightning. So either way, it would have worked. But clearly, any old flame or any old spell projectile seems to do the trick. This is not the correct direction. I gotta go back. All right. Man, we've actually made a ton of progress. This is extremely thrilling. Okay, so now we go to the accursed tomb. And I guess I gotta equip the damn... back to the freaking vampire hunter sword, because everything is immune to anything but magic down here. What was I looking for here? Oh yeah, flame flare. All right. Hug le wall. Damn. I'm blind. And I'm cursed. How extremely rude. Yeah, I'm not that blind, bro. I can see you all right. Wow, we've gone too far already. Or at the very least, that you can't remember where it is. All right, well. See what we can do. I like how it re-shows the location splash. I might Is it down here in the actual catacombs? Or is it up above? Ah! No upper? Okay. Upper it is. Left wall. I mean, we're kind of like out of space here. Like, There's not a whole lot of left wall to hug here. What the heck am I supposed to do about this? Left wall from the crystal. I mean, this I wouldn't call the left wall. This is like the right wall. Or is this the... are we going this way? This the left wall? I don't freaking know. You know, this is the one thing that I did have up because I gave up and I looked at the wiki about the this particular area. And it's not even helpful in finding this. It's just like, hug the left wall from the crystals. Like, what the hell does that mean? Wall in the upper parts of the catacombs will change. Will change. What does that mean? I don't know. Wait. The wall is static? Like it'll sound like static? What the heck? Wall is static. At the very least, I'm apparently supposed to actually use the key. Oh yeah, I found a black book too. Forgot about that. There is a prompt. A prompt should appear. Well, I sounded like I heard something a second ago. What the damn hell? What the heck? Oh, this is like the same. Alright, let's get a little more wide-ranging. Let's get to looking, I guess. Yeah, what? Right there? Hold on, it would help if I wasn't blind. Hold on, how far back is the right there? I gotta... like over here? Right there. What did you see? How did you see something that seemed to be obvious? What is down here? That room. This room. This room. It certainly is a skill issue. I mean, is it down here? Okay, it is downstairs. Let's get to hugging walls. Hugging walls. You know, the problem with labyrinths is that if you hug the left wall long enough, sometimes you end up on the right wall. And that's just confusing. Right, this is still the way up. Yeah, it is. Hugging the wall, hugging the wall, hugging the wall. Let's see. Weaver has a brainwave, hypothetically. Yeah. Brick wall near a staircase. I mean, this one here is... The texture is very different, and the wall is indented. Well, that makes it feel like it should be relatively easy to notice. All right, we can work with that. We also need bricks near a staircase. Get out of here. Yeah. No, doesn't look like there. Ow. 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 Yeah. Yeah. And here we've got the bricks. Oh, whoa. This one? Is it this? This looks promising. Oh, I didn't equip it. I need a corrupted key. Oh. Huzzah! What? Whoa, what? This is very, very meta shit, where we're like, the game is all corrupty and hacky and weird. I mean, this one we should just need to get back to the VHS player. / TV. Say VHS player, as though they were ever called that. The VCR. As it was called. A VCR attached to a TV. We're gonna watch the shit out of that video. And then we'll see what that thing does. Maybe it'll point us to another place. I know, I called it a VHS player too. It's like... Well, oh, sorry, you called it a VHS player back in the day? Nah, man. We all just called it a VCR. Back when that was, like, the thing that played them. This is not the right door, but I do now recognize where I'm at, thanks to it. Stop. I freaking hate that, man. Cut that shit out. Stop. No, don't do it again. The old VHS DVD combo. That is pretty amusing. Well, I mean, even DVDs at this point are a little bit, out of date. Thanks, streaming, for ruining all of that. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Corrupt key. We got the white VHS tape. Put that shit. No effect. Oh. Do I need a white TV? Put it. Aw, man. Aw, man. Well, fine then. Not that way, this way. Well, I got the cool secret VHS tape or whatever. Even if I don't know what to do with it yet. Oh, used at the castle, you say? You know, I did come across a room with a funky big TV. Oh, yeah. Freaking 2-part VHSs. What a throwback. You know, similar to that, I still miss the occasional multi-disc video game. There's something about it that was just like, it's exciting. Hell yeah. The mini part game discs. I think the longest one that I really recall was oh, wait. Hold. Before I do this. Yes, before I do this. The longest game disc that I recall was 4 discs, as far as like a PlayStation game. It was 4 discs long. Forbidden Archives. I remember having one of the like last PC games to be installed using CDs instead of DVDs. And it was EverQuest 2. I remember installing it and getting it as a PC CD-ROM, and it was like, it was so many discs. I'm trying to think of how many it was. It might have been 12 or 18 of them. It was so many CDs that I had to work through to install that stupid thing. It was so unreasonable. It was so many. It was just, I just sat there and just swapped the damn discs for so long. Oh man, Roller Toaster? Yes. Roller Toaster Tycoon. World famous game. Man, that shit was so good. Roller Coaster Tycoon really was an incredibly special game. Fun fact, I don't know if you might know this, Seaweaver. But Roller Coaster, new game idea. You know, being into game dev, you might be aware of this. But Roller Coaster Tycoon was actually extremely interesting because the guy, I saw a question mark. The guy who made it was like, Wolf from Greatsword, was like wild. The man's coded all of Roller Coaster Tycoon in machine language, if I remember correctly, or assembly code, maybe it was. He did not use normal coding to make. Yeah, you do know, Seaweaver. It was which one was it? If you know, it was assembly. Yeah. Like, what a freaking maniac. Like, absolute absolute maniac who's just like, you know, newfangled code and like IDEs or whatever. Nah, shit, man. I'm just gonna do it in assembly. Of course you would. Whoa. Ow. Please stop punching me. I don't like you guys. Yeah, there you go. Stand on that fire. Stand on that fire. Thank you. Ooh, this feels right. There it is. But yeah, man, Roller Coaster Tycoon, aside from being made by an absolute mad lad, I was just like, what an incredible game. And no other like theme park tycoon style game has managed to match the feelings of that game. Okay, say when a game's crowd sound effects are bought from the asset pack because I played so much Roller Coaster Tycoon and listened to that same crowd. It's the same sound. That's funny. Whoa, whoa. Well, this is precarious. You can think of one game? Which game's that? Hit me with it. Okay, we're going. We're making strides to wild places. Parkitect. I think I've heard that name. Honestly, I kind of might have to look into it. Because there's just... Man, and maybe it's the nostalgia goggles, who knows, but I just remember so many incredible... Oh, it's co-op. Well, that's cool. Like, I just remember so many incredible days of playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I feel like all of the newer ones, I don't know, it's like they've tried to overcomplicate it to some extent. It's like, that's been my issue with, what is it? The Planet Coaster. Is it just like, it wasn't easily grabbed like it was. Like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, like, a kid could get in there and, like, there were more complications that you could take part in, but, like... Well, thanks for coming, Priestess. Hold on, I'll finish that thought after I say bye to Priestess. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you later. Also, we have a whole ass freaking alphabet that I'm staring at here. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this in case I need it. Well, and then I guess I'm gonna open up something to save the screenshot in. But yeah, like, man, I'll have to take a look at Parkitect, because every once in a while I get in a way where I'm just like, I wanna do freaking roller coaster shit, and it's just like none of them just quite work the same way. None of them make you feel how Roller Coaster Tycoon managed to. A book. Dear traveler, please do not be bothered by my corpse. I went out searching for blessed wind, but in the end I could not take the leap of faith it required. Hey, I'll pick it up. I'll give it a look. For sure. I would like a checkpoint, because where the hell is this? The Great... Pardon? The Great Well Surface? We are getting some places here. I kind of have a feeling that if I were to fall in there, I would end up in the Hallowed Basin. Oh. Hey, Demi. Oh, hey, Bo. You ever wonder why so many strive to get up there? Yes. I just don't understand. It looks just as bad out there. It's filled with needless torment and fighting, and it's so bright it burns my eyes. Oh, sure. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Here, take some crystal shards. It's a long way back down. I might head back too. Staying here too long makes me sad. Uh-huh. We can just look outside and be sad, I guess? Yup. We can look outside and be sad. How exciting is that? Yay, we get to be sad. Because we're locked in. I really had been hoping for... Yep, sounds like life. Can I have a waypoint? I just want a waypoint. So that I can find my way back here easier, you know? If I need to come back. Also, I want to freaking be able to save, because they were just talking about a leap of faith into that wind temple, and, you know, okay. My face got stuck. How long's that been the case? I don't know how long my face has been stuck. I apparently have not escaped as I had thought. I wanted to have possibly escaped, but no. They thought of that and locked the door. Yeah, see, that's cool. Because my issue with Planet Coaster was, like, I felt like the focus was just too much on, like, the physics, almost, and being able to make, well, whatever kind of roller coaster you want and such. And it just sort of, like, lost some of the aspects of, like, actually just kind of enjoying the running of the park. Like, oh, here's my fun park, and people coming in, and, you know, getting the food and all of the ancillary things that went along with the roller coasters. And Planet Coaster just felt like it focused on the coasters too much. But also, you are correct, the controls were like, they were a nightmare. They were not so good. Let me see here. I need to use a crystal to get my ass out of here. Whee! Yeah, the controls are just so rough in Planet Coaster. In all of the Planet, like, series, like Planet Zoo, Planet anything else, it's like, it gives you a lot of capabilities and freedoms, but, like, just no way to control them properly. They're like, good luck learning this esoteric, complicated control scheme, then you'll get to have fun. And it's like, I don't really want to have to do homework to learn how to control the thing first, actually. Okay, that's the prison. Okay, so we have now saved. I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna save again. Because I want to go leap into the wind place. No worries, Phantom. Go get yourself some rest. I hope you have a good night. Good luck on your exam. You had the exam, right? Good luck on your exam. What was I looking for? I've gotten myself turned around. Wow, I can fall a lot further now without hurting myself. I guess I might as well check on the Black Book guy, see if he's finished reading. What do you mean? How much they talk, or just my various other stuff? I assumed I'm extremely thrilled with folks. Or do you mean me talking to chat? What do you mean by that? I guess is really what I'm getting at. What do you mean by that? I actually was distracted by saying that, and I didn't even see if Daedalus said that if he had finished or not. Still reading. He's still reading. I won't disturb him any longer. Yeah. I'm really thrilled with the regulars that I have picked up lately. We got a really friendly, active bunch of yahoos. Chatting. Oh, you're back again. Elevator, 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 elevator. Elevator, elevator. Haha, asshole. Yeah, I've always tried to be very responsive to chat. It's the thing that the whole point of this shindig. Why stream? Well, and the thing that's always gotten me is I occasionally, on YouTube more than Twitch for some reason. I don't know why. But every once in a while somebody will come by and I will say hi and shit and do the normal stuff. And they'll be like, "Oh wow, you actually respond to chat." And I was like, "Is this a YouTube thing where people just don't talk to their chats? Like, what the hell's the point of that?" But anyway, but yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Seaweaver. Good luck tomorrow. Turns out, that is in fact just death. The leap of faith, ineffective. That's bonkers to me. I don't know why the hell you would bother streaming if you're just not gonna chat, at all. But, have a good night, get some rest. Good luck tomorrow. And honestly, with that incredible self-own as I leapt into the abyss, oh, no, we're gonna try one thing before we wrap up. We're gonna try one more thing. I wanna go to the Castle Le Fanu, and I wanna see if that TV plays the white white VHS. Then we'll call it for the evening. But I want to go, well, see if I can find the stupid thing again, because it was just out here somewhere. Where was it? I think it was up in this quadrant. Damn it. My arm guys got turned around again. I don't know why they've been doing that. They mess up and they end up in the reverse orientation than they're supposed to be in. I went and investigated and tried to see if I could find out why that was happening or get a fix for it. And I really couldn't see anything in my node graph that would lead me to believe that should happen. I don't know why it's doing that. I think most people don't even notice, but I notice. And it bothers me. Right, no effect. Oh. Ah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I just didn't come down here before? Well, what the heck? What I find most baffling about the whole fact that the little arm guys end up in the improper orientation is that it should, because it's set to toggle, it should actually just eventually and accidentally fix itself the exact same way that it breaks itself. But it never ends up doing that, it seems like. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hit the wrong goddamn button. I just accidentally teleported myself out of there. Ah, I'm so upset. I just found it. Oh, God, I'm so mad. So mad about that. Damn it. I literally was on the elevator. I just wanted to switch to the freaking white VHS tape. God damn it. Oh, I'm so upset. I hate everything about that. Why isn't there an "are you sure"? Or even just the briefest moment to require me to hold the button instead of just tap it. I would have done differently. Oh wait. Hey, look, it accidentally fixed itself. I guess it does do that. Well, I guess that'll teach me. I still want to fix it. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is stop using a toggle node and instead be very explicit about when it's going one way or the other. It's such a pain in the ass, though. The toggle nodes are just unreliable, though, because if they get out of whack, then they just keep working but are toggling differently. Okay, hold on, I see. This, no. Whoa. Trees. Is pain worth experiencing? Or the creation of nostalgia? What happens to those who live in a dream, but are not the dreamers? Is everything a lie? Life, existence, hate, love, passion, torment. All right. And those who live in a dream, do they have dreams as well? Endless cycles of creation, of gods, of pain. Sometimes I wish to sleep forever, to give my dream world more time to exist. But all things end in time. This too shall pass. What's up with all the games and dreams? We're right back to dreamers after Hollow Knight. Then wake up God. Then wake up it's God and everything. With strange eons, even death may die. Aha. This was a lot less direct and clear than the last VHS tape. I guess we will consider slaying God. Sure, that seems like a normal thing to do in pretty much every video game ever, so why not? Why not? Okay, let's see here. What's the quickest way for us to get to a save point? I think if we go back this way, we could go to the Terminus prison? Because I think we were pretty close to that. Or I guess we could just walk right back outside the front door, and we can just go save there. That one's easy to do. More reliable. It's right here. Yeah. Why do we keep ending the day at this save point? This is like the third time in a row. What? One whole level. Wait, how many Oh, I only got 2 skill points now. I used to get more. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. That was far more productive than anticipated. It took us a hot second. It did not start productive. We had to pay our dues walking around like a dumbass. But we got there in the end. All right, well, thanks so much for hanging out. Beethoven, thanks for making it through the whole time. I always appreciate it. I hope you all have a good week. Of course, we'll be back on Thursday. Best of luck making it through whatever you happen to be doing this week. Work, school, whatever. I know I'm gonna need some luck making it through work this week. I did save, Kappa. I did save. Twice, in fact. Yeah. Who knows how long I've got left in the game? Probably at least one full stream, maybe even 2, but we'll keep at it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Have a good night. See you next time. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.